And we're on. Welcome back, guys, for another live review. I'm joined again by Christoph over at Degustation. This is review number, is it number 4 now?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's number 4, yeah. And yeah, we're both going to be taking a look at a relatively new beer that's arrived in the UK. And it's an Indonesian Pilsner, care of Bintang.
Yeah, Bintang.
Yes. Owned by Heineken, I do believe.
Yes, it is. Heineken.
Yeah.
And actually, the company is owned by Kingfisher, but Kingfisher is Heineken's brand, so it's the same.
Yeah. 4.7% Pilsner, 620ml bottle.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, we both picked this up from Morrison's. I got mine on the 3 for a £5 offer.
Yeah,
but I think is it £2 each or something like that? Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, we were just saying before we came online. Beautiful day here in the UK. The sun's shining, so a nice style of beer to have.
Oh yes.
There's the crown. So yeah, let's get into a glass.
Yeah, why not?
Plenty of smoke.
You know, this beer is described as a Indonesian Heineken. It has Heineken Star as well.
Yeah.
Green bottle, so
there's
a lot of similarities. But it has a interesting ingredients: water, malted barley, sucrose, barley, and hops. Right, so it's added sugar.
Yeah.
Right, so actually smell it quite nice. Maybe it's not very hoppy, but quite nice. You can recognize straight away that it is a Pilsner from the smell.
Yeah, it's got a nice little bit of spiciness to it. I don't think it's as tense as a Czech or a German Pilsner, but it's definitely in there. There's a nice little bit of spiciness to it.
Yeah, a little bit lemony
Nice,
in aroma as well.
What would you say the colour?
I would say it's
not a deep gold, is it?
Golden. It's not very pale. It's rather golden.
Medium levels of carbonation.
Head is rather small, but looks okay.
Yeah, it's just soft white head slightly. It looks nice and compact, leaving a nice little bit of lacing. Yeah, let's get the aroma.
It has some sweetness, little bit watery on a start. Then you have some sweetness, maltiness, little bit of lemon, and tiny hint of hops. It's okay, but it is a slight mineral water feeling in it.
Yeah, I'm picking that up. It's not offensive. It's just, yeah, you do get that minerally, watery mouthfeel to it.
But overall, it's quite pleasant.
Yeah, it's not offensive, is it?
Yeah.
It do the job in the heat.
Yeah, I think it's well made. Clips lacing on the glass. So it's okay. Especially for a day
Yeah,
as today.
yeah. I think it's just one of them sort of chug it back sort of beers, isn't it? There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing really. There's not a lot going on with it, which you don't get that anyway with this style of beer. It's not a flavour bomb or anything like that. But it's a nice, refreshing thirst quencher, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
if nothing else. But yeah, I will have to agree with you on the mouthfeel. It is a thin, watery mouthfeel to it.
Yeah.
But it's not disgusting or anything.
No, it's not so bad.
There's no skunkiness to it, is there?
Oh, it must be fresh. Yeah, March 2018. Oh, it's a long
Yeah,
day.
same here. Yeah.
Just
Would you buy it again?
Just little reminding that if you have a green bottle, keep it hidden.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you buy this again?
It is a general Pilsner, so it's nothing exciting. It depends what it would be in a shop. But it's not bad. It's nothing that you would regret buying. But of course, it's like very average. But yeah, it is drinkable.
Yeah. It's not a beer that I'm gonna tip away or anything like that. For me, it's not a beer that I would buy again. I was just intrigued to try it.
Yeah, something.
It's something new. I haven't had it. I want to try it. It's just all the sort of trademark sort of as a beer reviewer and a beer geek. You want to try as many beers as you can.
Yeah, even if you know that it can be tricky sometimes that you can buy something that you would regret later, but at least you would know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd certainly recommend people to try it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's the best Pilsner in the world, because it's not. But it's not meant to be. It's definitely worth a try.
You just need to know what to expect. Just a general, Pilsner type beer, nothing else.
I mean, these sort of Asian beers, near enough all of them are made with rice, aren't they? I don't know if this one is or not. I'm not getting that rice mouthfeel taste sort of thing.
No,
maybe corn.
It doesn't say anything about rice. They added sugar a little bit, probably to ferment this beer, harder, to get more alcohol from the weaker words. Maybe that's why it's so watery in the feeling. But it's okay.
I wouldn't say it's overly sweet. Sweetness in there, but it's not overly sweet. I think
no. It's just
the sweetness is balanced right. There is the usual sort of lemon taste to it. Bit grassy, you know, biscuity,
Yeah,
bready.
very typical aroma of the Pilsner. But it's not very, you know, straightforward. It's just hidden a little bit. But it's okay. I saw that you had recently lots of lagers.
Yeah.
So this is top of your game now. You are expert.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a thing for trying these sorts of beers. I do like the style. I mean, it's not a complex style, and it's definitely not the best style in the world. But I don't know. There's something about me. I'm just drawn to these,
You know,
cheap lagers.
it is simplicity in them. You know, you don't expect much,
Yeah.
so you can be surprised that they can be good.
Yeah, I've had a few that have been not bad actually. I've been pleasantly surprised, shall we say, with some of the ones that I've had. It's I don't know. I'm just drawn to them. That's just I suppose, I don't know, my thing now. You know, trying as many sort of cheap lagers as I can. I'm quite lucky where I live because the shops, we've got quite a few Eastern European shops around my town, and they always seem to change their beers quite a bit now, which is nice from my point of view, because
Yeah,
there's always something new on the shelf, which is good.
yeah. I'm not so lucky. they all has the same beer. You know. So
Yeah.
really,
Well, it was like that to begin with, though. When they first opened up, it was all mainstream Polish beers, and then these sort of like Romanian, Hungarian, even a few sort of Bulgarian beers were creeping in onto the shelves, and they slowly overtook the Polish beers. Now there's not many Polish beers in the shop.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
So,
more Romanian really, to be honest.
so you
But
can
yeah,
bring every day something different.
yeah, yeah. It's nice. It's nice to experiment. This would be. I mean, if I was to give it a rating, I'd probably give it. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10, as it is now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like this. It's not
I
bad.
think yeah, if that wateriness was a bit more hidden, and I mean, I don't know what hops they've used or anything. See,
No, it's no fault.
I'm a bit sort of,
Just the hoppiness. So it's okay.
I'm a bit miffed by them for putting Pilsner on the bottle. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think it's a true Pilsner. I think it's more of an American style adjunct lager, personally.
Yeah, it can be. But actually, this brewery is owned by Heineken from 1920s.
Yeah,
So, it can be traditional. In you know, more traditional than we think. Probably there is added some things not mentioned on the label,
yeah,
but probably it's more closer. I mean, closer to real Heineken than anything else. So
yeah.
and
I think if I was over that neck of the woods, I would quite happily drink this. I wouldn't have a problem drinking it. You know, the baking heat on you. A cold bottle of this. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you know, on the long and drinking, it is a little bit gassy, but like most of the lagers. So
Mm.
you know what? It's better with every sip, right? So probably if you will finish bottle, it will be great.
But I mean, price point wise,
Yeah,
you know,
it's not so
if you were
bad.
doing, yeah, I think it's pretty good value for £2. You're getting a big bottle of okayish, shall we say, lager for £2. That's not bad. You know, if you bought 3 for a fiver, you were doing a barbecue. You know,
Yeah,
I'd drink them. Yeah. I think you switch off, don't you, and you just drink it in the end.
yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
don't
doing
think
now.
about beer. Yes.
I'm not thinking about it. I'm not analysing it anymore now. I'm just drinking it. I'm chatting to you, and I'm enjoying it at the moment.
Yeah, and I think it's perfect for this kind of situation. That you don't think about beer, you're just drinking it.
Yeah.
Simple, but
Yeah.
effective. You have something.
I've
Something to
definitely
drink.
had worse anyway. So
Oh
by
yes,
no means
definitely.
is it the worst.
How much worse beers than this one?
I'll just have a look online to see what the beer and whatnot think about it. It'd probably be diabolical for scores. Bintang. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, rate beer, one star,
Yeah.
which I've become sort of accustomed to seeing that now on like these sort of beers. Rarely go above 2 stars on rate beer. Beer Advocate, slightly better. They gave it 2.5 stars.
Hmm.
With these sort of beers than rate beer.
You know, it can be a
Untapped,
difference
3 stars.
between what we get, you know, as an import beer, and then locally it can be different beer. Who knows?
Mm. Yeah. I was thinking maybe the new. I don't know if you've reviewed it or not, but I've noticed that in Morrison's as well. Is that is it Karin Ichiban, the Japanese lager?
Oh, the Black River or something.
No, not. I've already reviewed that. It's Ichiban. Karin Ichiban, is it?
Hmm. I don't know which one, but yeah, probably it's everywhere.
Yeah, I've noticed that's new on the shelf. They seem to be Morrison seem to be doing all right, actually. To be honest with you, with their new beers.
Mm-hmm.
Every week I go in there and they've always got new beers on the shelves, which is good.
Yeah, okay. from the newest beers, actually, I had Ex-Parrot. It's a very new beer.
Which one was
Tropical
that?
IPA. It was collaboration between Brew York and Errant Brewery, so from Newcastle. It's very good.
Ah.
Very juicy. Yes.
Where'd you pick that one up from?
Oh, actually, I was on launch of the beer by Errant. So I had this beer from keg, right, on tap, and I got how to say it, can as well. It is a small shop in Gateshead, and it's mix. On one side of the shop, it's a butcher, right, and on the other side, it's craft beer, right. It is a young couple that they have, interest in both, and they having lots of interesting beers. So they have launch of this beer there. The shop is called Block and Bottle, something like this. It is on Facebook. You can find it. It's nice, small, but you have nice, passionate people, about what they're doing.
Yeah, and that makes all the difference. That does.
Yeah,
that makes all the difference. Yeah, there's nothing worse than going into any shop for that matter, and you want to express what you're looking for, and you're trying to sort of bounce off that person that works in there, and they're just so that sort of wooden. I've come across that quite a few times. Not just beer.
Yeah.
But people are you can tell they're just there for the money, and there's nothing burning inside them. They're just there to take a paycheck at the end of the day. That's pisses you off slightly. I went to a bottle shop today. I picked this up earlier on.
Oh.
I reviewed that earlier on.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, fantastic that was. I've still got a little bit left.
Oh. Looks very, very nice, very orangey.
It's like a smoothie.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Right. So for the
have you got any suggestions for a beer that you want to try and do it together maybe?
Why not? Why not? Let's see what I've got. What do you think, Tiny Rebel?
Oh, Tiny Rebel.
Yeah. Tropicana.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
So tropical IPA. It can be very, very juicy and nice. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So what else I have here? Oh, I've got it. You said the Japanese beer. Ichibana.
That's the one, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool. Well, I mean, if you want to, it's up to you if you want to review it on your own or not. But if you want to keep it back, I can get one for next time we do a live review. If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a bottle of that.
Did you get this one?
No. Where'd you get that from?
Morrison's.
What? I missed out on that one.
Yeah, it's in a 4-pack. And
How much?
I've got such a beer from Wimbledon.
Okay.
Right. So if you will find it, I will keep it for later.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look in Morrison's. I need to go in there again, so I'll have a look at that one. That seems interesting. That does.
I don't know if you can find Willem. It's Galaxy barley wine, aged on Madeira oak.
What's that? 12.4%.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
it will be tough.
Yeah. Make sure you have something to eat before you have that one.
Or to continue your journey in pills,
I'm digging the artwork. Who's that by?
wait a second. Come on, where's the brewery? Panda Frog Project. They don't say.
What's it called?
Mordew Brewery, experimental arm.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so it's Mordew.
That's
But quite,
is that a Newcastle
quite
brewery?
So actually, it's local for me as well.
Yeah.
It's not Shields.
I think I've had a beer from that brewery. It rings a bell now, more to you. I'm sure I've had one of their beers. I need to look on
Or something.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that one in Morrison's, that Lagunitas.
Right.
Well,
And I think
I know I can definitely get the
Toscana.
I've reviewed that.
Yeah.
Wait there a minute. I've got. Yeah.
Right. So what else is there?
So you get a bottle of the Toscana, and then you get a bottle of the Sicilia.
Siciliana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siciliana is very nice.
You've had it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, was that I picked that one up in Morrison's. That was I think that was £4.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping it was going to be two beers in there that I had, but
You know, bottles separate.
pardon?
I've only sold those beers separately, you know, not in a pack.
Okay. Hopefully they'll start doing more of them beers, because they weren't too bad actually. For just over £1, it wasn't bad lager.
Yeah, quite nice, pleasant.
Yeah, I will definitely keep my eyes out for that Guinness though. That you have intrigued me with that Guinness now.
Yeah, just
How much was that for 4 cans?
I can't remember now. 5 or
Be less than a
4?
fiver.
I don't know. I can't remember now. But it wasn't kept with other beers. It was with packs, right?
Okay. I'll
So
have a look when I go in there.
you
I'll
know,
send you a message anyway.
lots of
Maybe you
foxes,
can,
lots of carlings, and then Bach. Guinness IPA.
yeah. I'll send you a message in the week. Maybe we can do a double review. I know I can definitely get 2 anyway, so I'll let you know
Okay.
what beers I've got. So that's, yeah, cool. Looking forward to that. It's always nice to try different beers, isn't it? And then bounce, get your opinion at the same sort of time, But I think we're both singing off the same hymn sheet with this, though. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's not bad.
Yeah. It's just typical, Asian beer,
Yeah,
But
I haven't had too many Asian beers.
So it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, I haven't really got a standout Asian beer. There's not one that really stands out to me. I know the first ever one that I did try was Chang.
Uh-huh.
And that was going back quite a few years now. There was an Asian sort of delicatessen, and they were selling it in there for £1.50 a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, my father-in-law, he's an Everton fan, and they're sponsored by Chang on their football shirts, and he got a bottle, and he got me a bottle as well, and that was my first sort of tasting of an Asian beer. But I think you've reviewed Chang, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I was thinking if we can say that Cobra is an Asian beer, because it's owned by Englishmen and it's brewed in England, right? But also it's brewed in India. So the ordinary Cobra is just a ordinary lager, right? But King Cobra, this is interesting because it's bottle conditioned.
Yeah.
And actually it's brewed in Belgium, in the Brovar Brewery, Palm Brewery.
Okay.
It used to be brewed in Poland, in my hometown, in Browar Kielce.
Okay.
But the brewery was demolished, so never more. It's still brewed in Belgium.
Yeah.
But this one is interesting.
Yeah. I have seen it around. What's that? It's about £5, isn't it, for a big bottle, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, it depends. You can have a discount from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the more beers that we can get, the easier it is, and we can sort of pan out some reviews for the future.
Yeah.
And then we know we've got a nice steady stream of reviews, beers that we can get.
You know what I was thinking? I will go to Poland in August. So let's see if I will get some nice Polish beers, right? So we can do something about this.
Yeah. Look, the world is our oyster.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep. It's hard to keep up with all these beers. Though. That's the trouble. We'll never run out of beers, will we? Doing this, there's always something new that pops up.
You know, last year in Poland was 1,000 new beers.
Just in Poland.
Yeah. So in England probably it was even more because it's more breweries.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So just imagine the scale, right? We have to
what
work
is your
hard.
yeah. What is your favourite style?
Style? Huh. I very like Baltic porters, but I like IPAs as well.
Yeah.
I used to like, hardcore IPAs, very hoppy. But now I'm going to the session IPAs. Yeah, easy going. You can drink it all day.
All day.
So I like
Yeah.
them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your least favourite?
At the moment, Belgian beers. There's no hoppiness in them at all. Just maltiness, and you have to enjoy of flavors, right?
Yeah.
So it can be difficult.
Now, I was a few years, well, probably a year ago even. I was in the same opinion. I could not get my head around Belgian beers. I tried experimenting with them, and I was sort of always left sort of a bit sort of, wasn't really impressed. I'm slowly getting into Belgian beers. I've kept persisting and persisting with it, and I wouldn't say it's my favourite style, but I tolerate it a bit more now. I mean, sour beers, I can't quite get my head around them. I'm still a bit thingy with sour beers.
Actually, I like sour beers. It is excitement in them. It's something straightforward. Yeah. It is sour. You can like it or not.
Yeah,
Especially
I've
when
only
it's very juicy
reviewed a
sourness.
few.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're certainly memorable beers. So I've only probably had about 3 or 4 that I've actually reviewed. But you don't forget when you've had one, you don't forget it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, session IPAs, easy going stuff. Pale ales, of course, lagers, pilsners.
In this way, I've learned to enjoy bitters, right?
Yeah.
When I started, it was no, just a caramel, nothing exciting, right? But now, actually, I've learned to like it.
Yeah. That was my first sort of style that got me interested in beer when I was younger, and I moved away from like Foster's and Carlin, and then I started trying like local best bitters and going to sort of like little festivals where they had like homebrew festivals and stuff like that. So you can't go wrong with a best bitter, but then again, it's almost like it's the equivalent of a lager on the other the other side of the fence. It's simple and basic, but it can be rewarding. Yeah. Saisons as well. I like a saison now and again.
Yeah. Saison. Yeah. Saison. Or farmhouse. It's the same.
Farmhouse ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like dark lagers.
Yes. Yeah.
They're quite interesting, Quite light,
I
but still dark.
bought a Krombacher dark. Krombacher dark. I bought that today as well. Because me and Peter, the clueless drinker, we're doing a live review tomorrow with 2 beers. We're doing the Veltins Pilsner, and we're doing a German barley wine from oh god, is it Yankee and Kraut or is it Rana? I can't remember now. But anyway, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, Veltins is very nice. I like
Yeah,
it.
I've never tried it. I've never tried it. I'm looking forward to that one. Especially drinking this one tonight as well. I'll have a bit of a gauge on it, you know, from a proper classic German Pilsner to an Asian Pilsner. I mean, the difference, I'm presuming the difference is going to be quite massive.
Yes, it will be a difference. You know, it's like, how to say it?
Not as watery.
It will be a little bit more body and a little bit more hops. You know.
Mm. Yeah. It's quite amazing though, isn't it? How, I mean, like Heineken, Carlsberg, and Miller. It's scary to think how many actual brewers they own.
Yeah.
Across the world.
Yes, but it's nothing compared to Anheuser-Busch. They have third of the global market.
Yeah, they're proper big boys, though, aren't they?
And I was just thinking, why? Because they bought half a year ago, they bought a chunk of Red beer.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so you know, why? What's the purpose? Is it to have huge database about people who drink it, where to drink, what they drinking? I don't know what they want to do with this data.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this was the main reason to buy it, to have huge database to work on.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes you wonder why they purchased that. That seems a bit of a wacky purchase, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's
especially that it was hidden for 6 months.
Yeah. I mean, I know the site in general. It's not a very favourable site with sort of macro beers, anyway.
Yeah.
And then you've got a company like Anheuser-Busch that are buying. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It doesn't make sense, I think.
Yes. And you have, you know, different things. They, of course, buying craft breweries. You know,
Yeah.
I have nothing against, as long they will still produce very good beer. But there are crazy people, you know, that, oh no, they are not craft anymore. Right, okay. They're not, but they're still producing good beer.
Yeah.
But,
as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters.
It's like Brewdog. Oh no, we done a collaboration with them, but they sold themselves to the big company. No. Let's cross it out. You know, the name of the from the book. and what they done? They sold themselves.
Yeah.
I know.
Hypocrites.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for me, and there's probably quite a few people out there that you know, when you were transitioning from cheap beers to beers like BrewDog. Admittedly, when I was new to it, I bought into all that. You know, I saw BrewDog beers, and it was like, oh, you know, wow, and all this, and you'd see all their videos that they made, all their propaganda videos and stuff like sort of,
Yeah.
And then to actually do exactly the opposite of what they were preaching. You know, it's I mean, I still buy BrewDog beer.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop me. I mean, I bought a can of beer today from them. Their new beer that they've got out. Let me get it.
Oh, right.
Can you see that all right? Yeah. Pump Action Poet Stone Fruit IPA. I'll probably review that over the weekend. So yeah, I mean, I'm still buying their beers. That hasn't stopped me. It hasn't put me off.
Yeah.
But then that, you know, I haven't got an allegiance with a certain sort of beer. I'll drink macro beer and I'll drink craft beer. You know, cheap beer, expensive beer. I'm not too bothered really. I just want to try as many beers as I can.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I mean, I've bought craft beer in the past, and I'm sure you have as well, Christoph. Where you paid that little bit more for it, and it's been disappointing. Yeah. So it's not just rubbish macro beer that exists. You do get rubbish craft beer as well.
Yeah, you know, people trying, you know, different things, and sometimes it doesn't work. Oh.
Yeah, trial and error.
And it's lots of beers that they didn't show at market at all because it was a failure in a brewery. So, you know, they've tried something, didn't work, you know, disaster, right? So they will change the recipe and maybe it will be better. That's how it works. If it's good enough to sell it, sell it, but it will not be great. Yeah.
Another brewery that springs to mind as well that sort of got me sort of interested with craft beer was Camden Town Brewery.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean they were one of the first to sort of sell out, and of course it generated a lot of hatred, and we're not going to buy their beers anymore. I had a Camden beer literally 3 or 4 days ago. I didn't review it. I just bought it just to drink it, and it was their Hellas lager in the can. It was nice. You know, I enjoyed it.
Yes, of course. You know, that's what I always think. You know, as long as the beer is good, what's the problem? It's like with most of the Polish Baltic porters, right? Whoever will do it, it's at least good, right?
Yeah.
So you have many Baltic porters, but the best ones are from macro breweries. You know, and they are very high in rankings in rate beer. So you can have a good beer from macro brewery.
Yeah, definitely. I mean the Baltica, you know, the Russian brewery, they're owned by Carlsberg. Their porter, it's not bad. As porters go, it's not bad. I need to try more Baltic porters. It's just getting hold of them.
What it was? I think from Iceland, from Icelandic porters.
Oh yes, I know which one. With the Viking head on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't actually had that one. I've tried their pale ale from that brewery, but I haven't had the porter. I know what you mean though. I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm gonna end the chat. We'll keep talking offline, but I'm gonna end it now. So
Okay.
yeah, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Bintang Pilsner that we've looked at. It's not bad. It's worth a try. We both gave it 6 out of 10, all thereabouts. So yeah, we will see you on our next review. Cheers.
Right, see ya.